Yeah. Grenada, Carrico, Pinimanik, and the world. Welcome to another Mikey Live program, people. This is where it all happens, and we are talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you being here all the time, every night, being with us to at least interact and to listen to the news as we discuss the news. We're not telling you the news. We are discussing the news, folks. I'd like to welcome all the first-time viewers to Mikey Live, folks. I'm so excited. What are really going on with you? Good. I'm so excited to talk to you about the things, about the big business. I want to encourage all your people to share the program. You see, when you share the program, that's how other people get to know that we are here. That's how other people get to know that we are live. Yes? So you're hitting share. For those of you who are on Facebook right now, it's very simple. Just hit share and you become like an ambassador for the thing. Other people get to see the thing, all right? Now let's get into the headlines, yes? Now, 61-year-old charged for sexual offenses on a minor. Mother charged for cutting off 11-year-old daughter's toe and making it up. 6 arrested in major drug bust. Yes? And here's the next one. Hold on. RGPF conducted a march today against sexual violence. We're going to talk about that as well. Now, a postmortem is pending for a missing man who was found dead. All right? Hospital receives donation on needed equipment. Now, listen. Real equipment. Real equipment, people. Yes? So, check out the business. R. Kelly. The singer R. Kelly charged with sexual offenses in Chicago. Folks, it's serious. So we're going to talk about that and more. We'd like to welcome our viewers on WPG10, channels 10, standard definition, and 11, high definition. Folks, when we come back, it's real news in Ole Lily Lolo. So brace all yourself. The thing go nice. Yo, make sure all share the thing. Organize all the coke and all the popcorn and thing like that. Because people, it's pure mass when we return.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom
for me and you.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world.
We can't wait for carnival, drinking rum and getting on, roaming all over the tongue. That is how we are with fun. Ooh, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Well, foreigners from all over coming down to Grenada. Yes, they like in the job. Yes, they like in Spice Mass. Ooh, ooh yeah, ooh. Grenada to the world. They can't wait for us to come. They can't wait for us to come. Oh, you come. Split the rum, bring the gun. They can't. Get in your section, get in your direction. Get in your section, get in your direction. Follow the mass going, how we going, how we going. Let's follow the mass going, how we going, how we going. Get in your section.
Quartz February sale is now on. Shop today for amazing deals like the LG 55-inch Smart TV, now only $2,399. Get the Cleavon 2-piece sectional for just $2,199. Plus laptops starting at only $949. It's the Quartz February sale. We've got any product to suit any budget for any room in the house. Only at Quartz. Don't miss it. Quartz, bringing value home.
Standing on, make it do
And so it begins, a journey like no other. Jungles so lush, they make emeralds jealous. Water that sparkles like diamonds. Mountains with more facets than precious gems. This is where good times are had, where love is strengthened, where memories are formed. And when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will never fade. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
A taste of spice, welcoming our cricketers and fans to Pure Grenada, the Isle of Spice, showcasing our culture and heritage on Tuesday, 26th February on the Carnage in St. George's. England versus the West Indies. Cricket Rest Day. Come enjoy a taste of spice. Performances from top soca and calypso artists, pan, drummers, dancers, a mini carnival parade, arts and craft, and local food. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Carnage is the place to be. It's cricket, lovely cricket. Rest Day, Tuesday, 26th February. Sample a taste of spice. Hosted by the Grenada Cultural Foundation. No unauthorized vending allowed.
Alrighty, and now we gotta say again welcome to everybody joining us now on Mikey Live, including those of you on WPG10. Now, the Gaza Powerade National Swimming Championships concluded its third session last night at the Good Hope Swimming Pool. Now, over 100 swimmers, primarily from the two major swimming clubs, that is Grenfin and Sailfish, will compete to be crowned Grenada's national swimming champions for 2019. Now, last night's events included the following: 500-yard freestyle 9 and over, 200-yard freestyle 8 and under, and 200-yard butterfly 13 and over. At the conclusion of the third session, the team standings were as follows. Grenfin was 191, way out in front, in fact, and then we had Sailfish 102. Now, the fourth session is happening tonight, all right, and the event includes 200-meter freestyle 9 and over, 100 freestyle 8 and under, 100 backstroke 9 and over, 25 backstroke 8 and under, 200 backstroke 11 and over, 200 freestyle relay 10 and under, and 200 freestyle relay 11 and over. Now, folks, the remaining 83 events will be contested over the full day sessions on Saturday and Sunday, and you, the members of the general public, you are invited to attend the competition over the next few days to witness excellent performance of our swimmers and to encourage them. The Royal Grenada Police Force wishes to inform the general public that the following items are prohibited and or restricted at the two international one-day cricket matches, England versus West Indies at the National Stadium on Monday 25th and Wednesday 27th February 2019 respectively. Now, here are some of your prohibited items: the dangerous weapons and firearms, imitation firearms, knives and forks, and any of any description except for the plastic ones, fireworks, explosives, flares, and baseball bats, and animals, glass bottles, frisbees, bicycles, skateboards, scooters, mace, deck chairs, video cameras, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. There are restricted items as well. For example, cool drinks in soft plastic containers, non-alcoholic beverages, branded drinks, branded snacks, home-cooked food and drinks. All these are restricted from the venue. Water in soft collapsible non-branded bottles. All of these are prohibited. Proms, you understand? A lot of things, okay? Flags of certain sizes and so on. We're going to post the entire thing on our website so that persons, not on our website only, but on our Facebook page as well, so that persons would have an idea as to what it is we are talking about. It is very important that you know this, because you can get yourself in trouble if you don't pay attention. All right, folks, the next story that we have to tell you, yesterday we spoke to Patrick Antoine, of course, the son of a man who was found dead. Alphonsus Antoine, 79 years old. He's of Lansapines, St. George. He was reported missing earlier this week. I believe it was Tuesday. His body was discovered yesterday evening at around 4 o'clock at the Coral Cove, Lansapine, St. George, close to his home. Now, a postmortem is pending, according to police, to determine the actual cause of death. And the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they want to extend condolences to the family and friends of the deceased, and would like to thank the media and the general public for their assistance, including Patrick Antoine. He also yesterday, just about an hour or so after the body of his father was found, took the time off to say thank you to everyone who assisted.
Time that your support caused us to maintain our spirits high until that ultimate moment of truth descended on us this evening.
All right, and that was Dr. Patrick Antoine, the son of deceased Alphonsus Antoine. Traffic wardens in operations, folks. They were seen out in their numbers today. Of course, getting a hands-on experience and observing. They are not just traffic wardens, but they are also litter wardens. Folks, they were out today with police officers, and they were given hands-on experience on directing traffic in the city. Now, if you saw them, you were lucky. If you didn't, well, better luck next time. Of course, it was a very interesting operation, and it was good to just have them walking around and checking out, scoping out the scenes. Of course, the general public, some people who were not really aware of what's going on, were asking questions. Who are they? Why are they dressed like that? XYZ, XYZ. All right. So the traffic wardens are out as well. We see that they have received a warm welcome as well to persons who were aware of who they were. In fact, it was written on their outfit a bit, you know. Yes. So there were some persons who welcomed them, you know, gave them a nice little ting, ting, ting. You know what I mean? Yes. So I'll give them a clap now, the traffic wardens, man. You will see them all just now. You know what I mean? Yeah, lady that told me. All right. So the next thing that I have to tell you, boy, the General Hospital has received donation. A donation of needed equipment. I'm not talking about just no puff equipment, you know, people. We're talking about top of the line schism and nizzle business. The General Hospital, they are the recipient of over, listen, $500,000 worth of medical equipment and accessories donated to the institution on Thursday. Yeah. Now, the donation was initiated by the Maria Holder Memorial Trust Barbados to assist with the outfitting of the hospital. You understand? People, things that you hear people quarreling and cursing about and all kind of thing for a good time and thing. No, they get it thing, Jed. They get it business. You understand? So we had project manager for the trust, Miss Donna Clark. Now she listed the items that the General Hospital received.
8 incubators, 10 vital sign monitors, 3 warmers, 8 portable pulse oximetry units, 1 pediatric ventilator for the ICU unit, 2 high impact lamps, 1 ultrasound machine, and this ambulance here. This equipment, I am certain, will be of great benefit not only to the doctors and the nurses who will be operating them, but they will also be redound to the benefit of the children who will now receive a greater level of care as a result of this donation by the Maria Holder Memorial Trust. Of importance to the Trust is the guarantee from the Ministry of Health that a proper maintenance program has been put in place to ensure the longevity of this equipment. We hope that what has been donated will serve the hospital and its beneficiaries for many years to come.
No problem, we will fix it up, man. That's small thing, you know what I mean? We assure you that we'll take care of the business. Alright? Now the donation will seek to assist the staff of the General Hospital in their daily operations and address some of the many concerns of the patients and thing. You understand? So earlier we fix up, we get nice like a business and thing, so we're good to go. I think they get a thing to shock you, what they call it, the warmers and thing like that. When you're dead for a few seconds and they could resuscitate you and then kind of be, they get them kind of thing, you know, stand clear, boom. I think they get that too. They get that too with a bit, yeah, clear, and the thing and shock you and yeah. Don't tell me all you need to watch movie and then rescue 911 and thing. You know what I'm talking about. There you go. Earlier, the Royal Grenada Police Force, the Special Victims Unit, they had a little thing today, boy. You know what I mean? They say to protect our children from harm and danger. That was the theme that was used for the first march against child sexual violence by the Royal Grenada Police Force's Special Victims Unit and the Criminal Investigations Department for 2019. Now, Friday's march today incorporated schools within the parish, St. George, together with lawmen and women, and they had a little chants and they had little placards and all that kind of business and thing, you know, speaking against, denouncing child abuse. Now we spoke to woman detective constable Samika Faray. Now she too is attached to the Special Victims Unit. You understand? And she was telling us what the march was all about and things like that. You understand? Let me talk to her.
Well, I'm attached to the Special Victims Unit. As we all know, it was launched in September of 2018, and this is one of our initiative, a sexual violence march. This is the first initiative for the year. This march is against sexual violence, where we try to protect our children. The theme is to protect the child from harm and danger. So the theme song is "Little Children Days Are in Danger" by Squeezy, and it's a song for the moment. And as a result, we would have invited various schools as well as stakeholders to be a part of this initiative. Reason being, children are being abused with regards to sexual violence. We had a 52% rate with regards to sexual violence since the launch of the unit. Based on our statistics at the unit, we would have had a 52% reporting rate from children within the age range of 0 to 16. As a result, today we are here to sensitize the public, to create awareness as usual, and to educate not only the children but the members of the public, even the stakeholders, and even our elderly with regards to sexual violence. We want to reduce it. We would not be able to eliminate it completely, but today we're sending a message where we're out in our numbers. The SVU is an initiative, as I stated, of the SVU, and as a result, the SVU with members of the RGPF, the CID, and various schools within the St. George's area, the St. George's district, as well as the Child Protection Authority, Ministry of Social Development. We would be on the streets today protesting against child sexual abuse, not only with regards to the child, but also we incorporate the elderly.
Thank you very much on that one. All right. Now, so we asked her, what do you want the takeaway message to be? All right. The overall objective of the initiative.
Knowledge. As we all know, education is power. At least they would get some info, some knowledge, some more statistics with regards to sexual abuse, and they can go home and educate their younger siblings as well as their parents and even members in their community with regards to sexual abuse, and it's wrong. And once they would have been abused, if they're a victim of sexual violence, it doesn't matter what form, be it indecent assault, sexual assault, incest, they would be strong enough to encourage their peers to come forward and make a report. They would be able to stand up and say, no, let justice take its course. Knowledge. As we all know, education is power. At least they would.
Thank you very much, right? Who say only St. Lucia who have pretty police? Joke all about it. And then when we bring Miss Joseph from St. Lucia on the program, you know, all of us run all the mouth and say, oh, she pretty and I mean, not only St. Lucia have beautiful police officers and bright police officers, what is all the point? You know what I mean? Every time we bring Miss Joseph on the program, then men and them on the program going crazy. You know what I mean? So who say Grenada didn't have beautiful and bright police to take all the time? You know what I mean? Take all the time. You know what I mean? And stop. Yeah, and stop it. So, all you speaking about sexual abuse, right? We're getting right into it, you know, because we're warming up right now. You know what I mean? We're warming up right now. There we go. We want to invite you to, in fact, we want to welcome you to the In the Papers segment on the program. You understand? The people on the TV, the In the Papers segment is a segment where we talk about things that you can find in your local newspapers. The following story you can find in the Informer newspaper. 2 sexual charges have been laid against 61-year-old Gentle Williams of Snail Hall, St. Patrick, who made his first court appearance at the Sutter's Magistrates Court on Wednesday, 20th February, after being charged in December of 2018 for sexual assault and sexual intercourse on a minor. Williams' defense lawyer, George Prime, told the Grenada Informer that an allegation was made against Williams for sexual assault and sexual intercourse on a minor, and his client denied the allegations laid against him. Now, the matter, however, is adjourned to the 26th of March, when Williams will make his second court appearance, since the prosecution wanted an opportunity to make disclosure to the defense because the witnesses were not notified for the first hearing of the matter. Now, the prosecution proposes to call 4 to 5 witnesses. At this stage, Prime said the matter is an indictable one, meaning it is not up to the magistrate to pronounce innocence or guilt, but it's the domain on the High Court to do so, right? So, preliminary inquiry yes, will be done. You understand? On the magistrate's level. You understand? To see if there is enough evidence and so on to take the court up to the next stage. Yeah, the matter up to the... no, let me leave that talk. Next story. Let me leave that one day. And I mean, we ain't talking about a talk yet. Oh, yeah. You're going on, boy. Major drug bust by the police, boy. 6 persons appeared at the St. David Magistrates Court. Today, no. But today is Friday? Yeah. Charged in connection with the seizure of 68 pounds of cannabis. You understand? But soon, you know what I mean? What going on? Anyway, lately that talk there. So, I wonder if I have a picture of the drugs and things. I think I had that there, you know. So yeah, man. So a few persons. Yeah. Let me just show all what's going on and thing. You understand? So that's the vehicle, in which police say that they found the drugs and thing, right? And look at the jugs. You know, according to the police, that the jugs. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. So 6 people kind of get themselves in trouble for that one, boy. You know what I mean? Charger Ronald Charles, 31 years, is a technician of Caliste, St. George. Charlene Boney, 30 years, medical secretary, residing at Caliste, St. George. Nelson Joseph, 26 years, unemployed of Paradise, St. Andrew. Simon Jack, 44 years, a butcher of Pearl St. Andrew. Junior Roberts, 25 years, of Pearl St. Andrew. And Garbon Williams, 36 years, is a steel bender of Grenville Street, St. George. You understand? These were the persons all the persons who have been charged. You understand? This young lady was charged. You understand? Garbon Williams was charged as well. Junior Roberts charged. Nelson Joseph charged. Ronald Charles charged. Simon Jack charged as well. You understand? So it's these are the individuals who got themselves into trouble for the business. You understand? All 6 have been jointly charged with conspiracy to trafficking in a controlled drug. Additionally, additional charges of possession and trafficking in a controlled drug were laid against Charles, Boney, and Joseph, while Jack, Roberts, and Williams were also charged with possession of a controlled drug. All right, now they have been granted bail and will reappear at the Grenville Magistrates Court on March 1st, 2019. Now, the 5 men and 1 woman were nabbed after police intercepted and searched 2 vehicles, and one along the Sab Public Road and the other along the Grand Bras Public Road, St. Andrew, on Tuesday, 19 February 2019. A search of the vehicle along Sab Public Road turned up the illegal drugs. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. So, all ya, hear that piece now. There's a serious matter I want to bring to your attention. You know what I mean? We still in the, this one now is part of the in the paper segment. That story they come out by Informer. Based on information received, officers attached to the Criminal Investigations Department St. George's are conducting investigations into the wounding of a schoolgirl by her mother. Responding to a report, says the papers, officers proceeded to the General Hospital earlier this week. On arrival at the Casualty Department, according to reports, they observed an 11-year-old student, a resident of Tempe in St. George, lying on a bed with an injury to her left foot. And the middle toe missing. I ain't making it up. Look at it on the paper. Lying down on the bed, 11-year-old student, lying down on the bed with an injury on her left leg, right? And her middle toe missing. Now, according to the student, she and her 15-year-old sister had a little misunderstanding. And as a result of the misunderstanding, her mother, 48 years old, all right, took a knife. Her mother took a knife and struck her on the foot, causing Now, the mother has since been charged with maiming. I ain't making it up. It's on the paper. It's on the business. It's on the business. Oh, look, by the paper. If you don't believe me, I never hear that yet. I never hear that yet. And I ain't even making no joke about that. Nah, I ain't making no joke about that, Hamlet. That ain't no joke. You understand? What? 11 years, you know? You like a picnic. You like a picnic. 11 years. Never let leave that talk. Leave that talk, you know what I mean? Talk about Jano. I ain't even saying Jano. So, the mother getting herself in trouble for that? You understand? 11-year-old. 11-year-old, you know. She and she sister get up in a little bacchanal. She and she sister get up in a little bacchanal. And mommy get involved and then kind of business. Really that talk, eh? Give all another story because what I'm saying is what I think they did. Speaking of the hospital, alright. A man was injured, right? And we just want to feature him right now. He was injured. You see, he's a diabetic and he's on a crutch, right? And he said that he was walking in St. George's, right? And his crutch went down in a hole. You understand? And so, as a result, he injured himself. You understand? Oh, man. So, he's at the hospital. Crow McBurney. Justin Crow McBurney. You understand? Now, originally, he stepped on a nail which had him using a crutch. So that's why he started with him with the crutch, right? So he's diabetic, stepped on a nail, started using crutches, while walking through the town with the crutches, went down in a hole. He fell, hit his shoulder, and he said he's injured himself really badly. You understand? That's his story. You understand? He's telling that story. So, yeah. In fact, it was relayed to me by another colleague. You understand? So, justice. I find we don't get away with the real thing in the country. You know? Justice for crew. You understand? We want justice. Yeah, all kind of thing we don't just do and get away with in the country, you know what I mean? Because what I'm saying is, if you get injured in that manner, you could talk to a lawyer, you know? Partners. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's leave that talk. I wonder if I could show the next picture of me scream. Can anybody guess who's that? Eh? Who's the first person who can guess who's that star-looking person on the screen? Folks, on your screen is popular music icon or former music icon, the infamous R. Kelly, singer. He has been charged with 10 counts of aggravated, sorry, I gotta get my English proper. Don't try to comfortful the vivacity of my intellect on the program on a Friday in February, because I'm not gonna take it so. Let's go again. Singer R. Kelly has been charged with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, some involving underage victims. That's according to US media reports. Robert Sylvester Kelly is his real name, has faced claims of sexual abuse against women and teenage girls for decades. He has never been convicted and has previously denied all the allegations. Recently, however, a series came out, boy, Surviving R. Kelly, where some of these victims told their story of the kind of treatment that they received from their then boyfriend or male companion. Yeah, listen, R. Kelly had a woman like, oh, yo, let me leave that talk. You understand? Anyway, he's 52 years old now. He's expected in court in Chicago. He lives in there. He's going to be in court on the 8th of March. You understand? And it is International Women's Day. Well, you could go right, though, R. Kelly. Capo smoke your pipe. You go in court on that kind of day and just pray. You don't get no female magistrate and then kind of minute to talk about your bidding, because what I'm saying is you goose cook on a partner. Partner, you could go ripe. Yeah? So anyway, people, prosecutors, they allege the abuse of 4 victims took place between 1998 and 2010. 3 of the victims were aged 13 to 16 at the time of their reported assaults. On Thursday, 2 new women brought forward fresh allegations of sexual misconduct when they were teenagers in the mid-90s. Now, a warrant for R. Kelly's arrest has been issued, according to police, on Friday. They say, if convicted, the singer faces a maximum of 7 years in prison on each count. I ain't making it up. On each count, you know, people do the math. Well, when you come on, Papa, I know you wanted to make children and thing. Kelly, I know you want to make children and thing. So if you go in jail and spend that time, when you come out as grandchildren, you make it. I never hear that yet. Yo, real of his colleagues and thing come out and speak out against him, you know. Now the man is best known for some big hit songs, you know, like I Believe I Can Fly, I Believe I Can Touch the Sky, and You Save Me, You Save Me. You know, the man had a big tune and thing. But he get himself caught up in a kind of business. They say he have a kind of thing for young children, for young girls. He has been even accused of infecting this lady with an STD. knowingly doing so, that in itself is another. Yeah, no, that in itself is another offense. Partner, I tell you, you cocoa ripe. You know what I mean? You know? Anyway, lately that talk there. How we looking for time? Some of all they don't even share the program. All the vibes on the program and all the sharing. So what? You know what I mean? See people texting me. You understand? Yeah. All the sharing the program but all the one vibes. It's Friday, people. Next Tuesday here going on. Next Tuesday we're gonna be live on the Carnage to feature the concert and thing. And I mean the concert that going on in the Carnage and thing with the West Indies people and thing like that. We're gonna be featuring that for all. So don't expect to come and hear me talk about no news next Friday. Next Friday we featuring a real thing. You understand? Yeah, so let me see what's going on now. How we looking for time? Today's Friday, so we don't really want to keep all the waiting for too long because you know what's going on Fridays. Always want to go and gamble and thing. And I mean, hey, what? Kelly, I regret putting R. Kelly on a side by side in me. Wayne Black. You know what I mean? I regret. If I could have only edit it out. You know? Anyway, lady that talk there. So folks, I want to encourage you to share the program and don't forget to visit our website for a lot of the stories that you hear on the program. You can get it there, mikeylive.com. Some of you have not even yet followed the page. If you want alerts and notification when we come on live, what you need to do is follow the page, people. That won't need to happen. Just follow the page and then you'll get notification and then kind of business. What we have for you coming up, we still have the national report coming up. If we're in a good mood, we'll get it with anything. We get real with anything today and last night. Yeah, and folks, by the way, we're working on some stories for all you. Allegations coming out of the General Hospital. Some serious allegations. Yeah, we're working on that for all you. Look out for that Monday next week. 2. New development with the Grenada Steel Pan Association. All you wouldn't believe what we have to tell all you. Right? Don't miss Monday program for nothing. Yeah, man, unless you go by the dentist and take out front teeth and you don't want nobody to see, don't come on the program. But seriously, you don't want to miss the program next week. Monday in particular. We had that to tell all you. Sargassum seaweed is coming back to haunt us again. You understand? That and more we will be telling about, but some big stories we are working on for next week, God's willing. Alright? Good. So here what's going on. We're taking a quick break, and when we come back, we've got the national report for you. By the way, we have a lot of interesting things happening in the national report, so stay there. You know what I mean? I will start to penalize people who leave around the national report time. I'm watching all you. We come in.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom
For me and you.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world.
We can't wait for carnival, drinking rum and getting on, roaming all over the town. That is how we are with fun. Whoa, ooh yeah, whoa, ooh yeah. Well, foreigners from all over coming down to Grenada. Yes, they like in the job. Yes, they like in Spice Mass. Whoa, ooh yeah, whoa. Grenada for the world. They can't wait for us to come. They can't wait for us to come. Oh, you come. Split the rum, bring the gun. They can't get in your section, get in your direction, get in your section, get in your direction. Let's follow the mass going, how we going, how we going. Let's follow the mass going, how we going, how we going. Get in your section.
Audio Jungle.
It's a new year, so how about a new look? At Quartz Optical, we have the latest brand names and styles. Plus, get 20% off credit on 12 to 24 months. Instant credit approval while you are being tested. Get 15% off cash, so you can get that new frame to go into the new year. Only at Quartz Optical, the largest, fastest growing optical chain in the Caribbean. Special conditions apply.
This month is Black History Month, so on Saturday, February 23rd, Fireman Promotions presents a tribute to fallen legend at Moonlight City, featuring 10 big DJs: Shotleg, Hawk, Chemist, Vicar, Blackstorm, 473 Rulers, Kevlaton, Smiley, Super, Small Clothes, Sound System. Action kicks off from 9 p.m. General admission 10. Come enjoy all the greatest hits from all the fallen legends. Big tunes after big tunes. Saturday, February 23rd. Moonlight City. It's a tribute to fallen legends, and it's music from all your legendary artists. One night, one venue. Saturday, February 23rd. Moonlight City. A tribute to fallen legends. Sponsored by 3 O's Auto, Captain Harris, WeFM, Dagaman's Beer, Glenelg, Design Factory, True Blue Bay Resort, Casey's Fire Extinguishers, and Archibald Distributors.
A taste of spice, welcoming our cricketers and fans to Pure Grenada, the Isle of Spice, showcasing our culture and heritage on Tuesday, 26 February on the Carnage in St. George's. England versus the West Indies. Cricket Rest Day. Come enjoy a taste of spice. Performances from top soca and calypso artists, pan, drummers, dancers, a mini carnival parade, arts and craft, and local food. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Carnage is the place to be. It's cricket, lovely cricket. Rest Day, Tuesday, 26th February. Sample a taste of spice. Hosted by the Grenada Cultural Foundation. No unauthorized vending allowed.
Rally round the West Indies. The pre-match fete. Rally round the West. Sunday, February 24th at the Spice Basket Big Yard as the English comes to town for the ODIs. And for the fete, featuring live onto Trinidad and Tobago, the legendary David Rudder. David Rudder. Alongside the Jamo, Inspector, Shortbreed, Dash, and much more local artists juggling on the ones and two Black Storm and GBN's Smokey. Action starts 3 p.m. and goes on till you say when. It will be a true Grenadian fete. Tickets cost $50 and are available at regular ticket outlets nationwide. Rally round the West Indies. The pre-match fete. Sunday, February 24th. Spice Basket. David Rudder. As we get set, all roads lead to the National Stadium on Sunday, 3rd March for March Bingo Madness. March Bingo Madness. Yes, Grenada Mega Force Promotions. March Bingo Madness. Come win 2 mint condition Toyota RAV4s. Plus $35,000 in cash. Tickets cost $60 for one, or pay $100 and we give you 2 tickets. Bingo time 5 p.m. March Bingo Madness. Sunday, 3rd March. National Stadium. 2 Toyota RAV4s plus $35,000 in cash. Sponsors: Carrier, Glenelg, Mikey Live, GoodFet.com discount card, and Waggity Rentals and Sound Company.
Oh yeah, cool. And it is now time for the national report. Before I do that, I have a little sticky note here. Don't play all the wrenching on my sticky note there. For the ticket outlets for the rally around the West Indies: Gittins Pharmacy, Max's Bar in Grenville, Licks and Bites in Guava, right? Yeah, that what I have here. Tickets are available in St. George's, right? Good. All right, so folks, we have the national report for you.
Grenada to make a transition to a semi-autonomous National Statistical Institute. Details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Friday, February 22nd, I am Sherry Ann Noel. Grenada could soon transition to an independent, semi-autonomous National Statistical Institute, which will serve as the premier source of official statistics in Grenada. This forms part of Grenada's commitment towards operationalizing the Regional Statistical Development Strategy, RSDS. The plan was announced by Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, when he addressed a high-level advocacy forum on statistics on Friday.
The government in Grenada is in the process of operationalizing this RSDS through the modernization of the National Statistical Office. Fundamental to this process is the transitioning to an independent, semi-autonomous National Statistics Institute. Government's vision, therefore, is for the Statistical Institute to be highly professional, very responsive to the needs of all users, and thus highly and widely respected as the premier source of sound quality official statistics for this country.
Dr. Mitchell emphasized the important role the Institute will play in the production of timely quality statistics in keeping with international standards.
We have to ensure, therefore, that the statistics produced by this institute are timely, relevant and accurate, and it is produced in accordance with international standards and the UN fundamental principles of official statistics. We strongly believe that this new institute with the right structure, the right infrastructure and the right resources will be able to meet the demands of the ever-changing economy. I must emphasize the importance of standards for statistics, which should be at the heart of this National Institute, and which would be in line with the CARICOM RSDS. Hence, appropriate training and hiring of skilled personnel would be critical to developing the cadre of persons required to produce quality statistics.
The high-level forum was held under the theme Investing in Statistics to Build Resilience and to Achieve Sustainable Economic Growth and Development in the Caribbean Community. Deficiencies in data collection and analysis have hindered the ability of CARICOM leaders to make sound decisions. That concern was raised by Grenada's Prime Minister, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, when he addressed regional statisticians on Friday. He says the Caribbean has made progress in quantitative data, but more needs to be done in qualitative collection and analysis. He says this deficiency affects the ability to make fact-based decisions and measurements of progress.
It is extremely practical for us to invest in the area of statistics and the qualitative and quantitative aspects of it. It is unfortunate the statistics development has not been given the attention it deserves in the region. We can do a lot more. I strongly believe that regional economies could have been far more advanced in terms of sustainable development had we adequately invested in our statistical systems to obtain data required for more effective decision making.
Dr. Mitchell challenged statistical development partners to invest more in capacity building that can lead to the regional strategy being operational.
Therefore, I make a clarion call at this time to all developmental partners, regional, international, as well as our private sector stakeholders, who are also key users and beneficiaries of statistics, for greater investment in statistics through the funding of the statistical activities and the capacity building initiatives. This will also contribute to building a sound national and regional statistical system.
This is the National Report. More news after the break.
A taste of spice, welcoming our cricketers and fans to Pure Grenada, the Isle of Spice, showcasing our culture and heritage on Tuesday, 26 February on the Carnage in St. George's, England versus the West Indies. Cricket Rest Day. Come enjoy a taste of spice. Performances from top soca and calypso artists, pan, drummers, dancers, a mini carnival parade, arts and craft, and local food. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Carnage is the place to be. It's cricket, lovely cricket. Rest Day, Tuesday, 26th February. Sample a taste of spice. Hosted by the Grenada Cultural Foundation. No unauthorized vending allowed.
As the LSC prepares to host the 3rd and 4th ODIs at the National Cricket Stadium on February 25th and 27th, Grenadians have been weighing in on the economic benefits of hosting the game. A young farmer, a taxi driver and a vendor all share their opinions on the impact of the games on the economy.
I feel for the longest while, nothing going on in the stadium. So I feel it's a good income for Grenada that everybody will come out and enjoy themselves, and a big revenue will come into the country.
John Francis. It's a sports I like, you know, like to watch it.
Do you think it will help generate much needed income?
Yes. Yes.
Well, my name is Mark Dowell Morris, and I grew up right in River Road, right by the stadium. Cricket is a lovely sport. I love cricket more than football, so it's a good thing.
Francis Gilbert from the Grenada Taxi and Tour Guide Association.
Grenada?
Well, as for me, I feel proud about it because first and foremost, I think it will bring more revenue in the country. And as for me, I'm excited to see the match because regardless to how West Indies play, whatsoever they do, I will support them 100%.
President of the Grenada Cricket Association, Dwayne Gill, says they are doing everything possible to ensure that patrons turn out to the stadium and show support to the men in maroon on February 25th and 27th.
We have a number of persons that we pay to run the games in terms of the security forces and the people at the gates and so on. There are a number of volunteers. I don't recall the number, but there will be volunteers, assisting with the seating and those types of things. So that's in place. We expect them, to be here. We treat them very well. We treat them very well. So the normal services with the volunteers, and you'll see a lot of familiar faces because there's a group that goes around and volunteers in all the different activities and so on. So we're quite happy that they will be here.
Both the English and Windies cricket teams are expected on the island on Saturday and will be housed at the Radisson Grenada Resort. And finally, young people in St. David were given an opportunity to engage in discussion aimed at providing feedback to policymakers at the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts in their quest to give them a voice. Be inspired by bridging the gap between the elderly and the youth was the theme chosen for the session held on Thursday, February 21st at the Lassages Natural Works. Acting Youth Coordinator Royden Bihari says collaborative effort is key in planning and delivery of programs and projects, with emphasis placed on the holistic development of the youth.
We are here to work together as a team because we believe if you meet us on the halfway mark and the ministry meets you on the halfway mark, I'm sure there is quite a lot that we can achieve as a ministry, as a government, and most of all, as a country. And on that note, I want to speak for a very short time because my role today will be to listen, to engage, to hear from you, and most of all, to take whatsoever is coming out of this session to see how we can factor it into our planning at the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts, so that we can deliver better for our nation's young people.
Panelist Honorable Michael Pearce, Speaker of the House, encouraged participants to take opportunities to develop seriously and persevere.
What is important is that you do not get stagnant. My thing is don't get stagnant. Don't stay one place too long because there is always room. There is place on top. So what you have to do is to prepare yourself here to go there. And as you reach there, you prepare again to go there. So never stay one place.
With this, we come to the end of the National Report for Friday, February 22nd. Recapping the top story. Grenada to make a transition to a semi-autonomous National Statistical Institute. I am Sherry-Ann Noel. Thank you for viewing.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Sherry-Ann, and everyone else who was a part of the National Report. Of course, we wish all you guys a really safe and enjoyable weekend. And folks, at this time, as usual, what we will do is transition into the weather. All right, and let's see what the weather report says from the Met Office. Okay, all right, we had some showers last night. We got a little shower this morning as well, but at around midday the temperature was around 29.8 degrees Celsius. Seas moderate to rough, waves up to 9 feet in open waters. Now the weather is expected to have some brief nighttime showers during cloudy spells. It's actually partly cloudy and windy. All right, and there's going to be a medium chance of the few brief nighttime showers. Okay, folks, and that's the information that we got from the Met Office. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. And that's your weather report. Now, sun is expected to rise tomorrow at around 6:27 a.m. And let's just say hello to some people quickly before we run off. All right, let's say hello to Esther, Raven, Zaka, Sheba, Ala, Suzette, Reader, Lintona, Colette, Abby, Rose, Wayne, Patsy, Helen, Irma, Melly, Queen. Also we have Lisa, Nels, Wayne. Who else is there with us? Rochelle. I see Rochelle and Sally is with us as well. Okay, and everyone else. Okay, yes, Odyssey. Laurel, I see you that you're there. Odyssey say 27 tonight. Somebody said last night it's always on 26. You talk too soon. Linda is with us as well. Hodia is with us. Janelle Thomas, Kim, Nels, Cynthia, Rachel, Della, Hazel, Lyndon, and Clissilda is with us as well tonight. And everyone else, man, we can't call all the names, okay? So we want to say thank you, guys. Yes, I see you a couple times. We want to say thank you, and those of you who are viewing on WPG10, we also would like to say thank you to you. You know, you can always feel free to communicate with us via WhatsApp message at 414-9995. Now, folks, that's as far as I can take it for tonight. You can join me on Monday, God's willing, for another Mikey Live program. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No! Enjoy your weekend, everyone.